Rebekah Awuah Foundation started as an idea in 2010 but was registered in 2017 by a serial award-winning Ghanaian journalist with recognition from CNN Africa with a passion to impact the youth and leave a legacy. Having reported over the years and witnessed how people's lives, future and career are ruined due to lack of guidance, counseling and extreme poverty, she mooted the idea to show love, give hope and make the vulnerable have faith in themselves. This inspiration became pronounced and real after being named a 2017 Mandela Washington Fellow for Young African Leaders, a U.S. State Department initiative for generational leaders to serve and give back to society. Together with a group of volunteers and like-minded people, the Rebekah Awuah Foundation has since invested in human potential, particularly young people, widows, and the aged. The vision is to build a working, learning and training center for the next generation of young leaders and for citizen collaboration. Our plan is ambitious but also appropriate to the scale of the challenge and the opportunity to make a difference. This will require extensive partnership and new resources and enable the Rebekah Awuah Foundation continue to adapt in order to support the people we are dedicated to serve and live up to the principles we embrace. The sudden outbreak of the novel coronavirus the world over only did not become a health hazard but shook many economies and businesses of many nations. For the health and safety of every citizen, the World Health Organization (WHO) outlined key protocols to be adhered to. This included the frequent washing of hands with soap and running water, social distancing, and the wearing of face masks. The government of Ghana, as part of efforts to intensify the fight against the deadly coronavirus, announced a compulsory wearing of face masks at public places from April 20, 2020. Following this, the Rebekah Awuah Foundation, an organization passionate about creating positive change, partnered Ashrifia Aware and stepped up to help provide the protective garment to senior citizens and street food vendors in the community. The foundation committed to providing livelihoods for the less privileged and vulnerable in society, girl-child empowerment, education, skills development, and the health and well-being of the aged came up with this huge social intervention dubbed Masking Out to meet the needs of those who are among the most at risk of becoming severely ill should they contract the novel coronavirus. In Ghana, like most African countries, the informal sector is huge and street food vending is one area that cannot be ignored. The team decided to include that bracket of people because they feed the masses, particularly the working class, who are the future of every country. A mask for them means protection for everyone. The Rebekah Awuah Foundation volunteers, otherwise known as RAF volunteers, educated the masses as they handed over the protective mask to them. Though many complained of the suffocation with other types of masks, they readily embraced the ones provided by the foundation, as according to them, it was airy, comfortable, and designed according to standard. The Rebekah Awuah Foundation gave out roughly 100 masks during its first distribution at Mingwa, a suburb of Accra, under the Krowo Municipal Assembly, and plan to repeat the effort in the Okra District Assembly in the eastern region of Ghana and some mental health hospitals in Accra. Partnerships and collaborations are good, especially around this time.
My name is Rebekah Awuah. I am the founder and president of the Rebekah Awuah Foundation, an organization that is committed to girl-child empowerment and education, skills development, and the health and well-being of young people and the aged. As part of a COVID response, we are giving out free face masks to the elderly and street food vendors. Why? Because For the aged, we know there are a number of them indoors who are not going out, and we know how bad this virus is and the need to provide them with a mask, because we are told that their immune system cannot really stand infections that comes to them. So there is the need to provide them with these masks so that they use it, protect themselves and protect others from possibly spreading the coronavirus.
I'm Festus Amejiro Kwame, a security guard at Mugwa Secondary School, and I'm very happy to meet Rebekah Awuah Foundation. And I'm happy about the nose mask that they have given me. Now I've seen a far difference in the one that they have given me than the others that I bought from outside. And I'm encouraging the foundation to protect us through what they are doing, and I wish the foundation well, and God should help them that they should protect our lives anywhere they go.
My name is Michael McBote, and I support Rebekah Awuah Foundation. Wearing our masks will be very helpful to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. It's also good that we all wear our masks when we step out of our doors. This will help in the long run to fight the pandemic.
I try me Beatrice McBote. Ni Rebekah Awuah Foundation fine wa denche. Insuma ka nyeme ye fe wawa ni ameni ne ya no dogba. Agbona we first mask we saka wa use. No dina ni ba abu wa no ne ke hela ne ba ne e ko aka ni na wote mukomoko. Nye yura don.
Ye friend me Rebekah Sam. Sesia yare na aba no. Ese se obia bo ne ho ban efi yare na ho. Se wo ton ade a ese se wo hye nose mask. Wo horo onsa. Na wo de sanitizer ade de ya onsa ho. Se ne be ya yare no wunya bi. Rebekah Awuah medawase. Se mo abraye nose mask ni bi. A ya de boy ho ban efi yare no a aba no ho. Ese se obia nya bi. Na obo no ho ban efi yare no ho. No bi enya bi nti Rebekah Foundation Awuah yadawase.
My name is Deborah Iwa, and here comes the case. There is an NGO which is supporting the poor and the needy in society, as well as girl child education and the aged. This NGO is by name the Rebekah Awuah Foundation. This NGO seeks to the welfare of all who cannot support themselves with any meaningful source of livelihood. They provide education to the needless in society and as well as the vulnerable in society. And as we can all see now, in the world and even in Ghana today, there is a serious social pandemic and a health hazard by name COVID-19, also popularly known as the novel COVID-19. And as such, it is meaningful and it is deemed fit that we all put on the face masks, as well as adhering to all the social interventions by washing our hands regularly and also sanitizing our hands in order to prevent ourselves from contracting this deadly disease. We need to throw our weight behind this foundation, all meaningful and well-to-do Ghanaians, to contribute their quota in order to support this meaningful cause.
Awuah Foundation, yadawase, ene ne odia be share ye hunu. Eno kurenie Max India bibre na manfo aye. Nanso no bibre wo ho anya duma. Ne se ne wabo ye ho modin a odi we aba no. Yempa ebo ne se ya lie yentumi ni ne so yemfa se adie Max so eni ne so. Ni yempa mo no nkwa tri ni na ya setra pamoni yentra yadawase efi se no kranie yemu bebre wo ho enyaade ya nka ebe yusu no ba ye mi ni bi ntia ma mete ho no dia bra mi amame nya so mfaso pa mekoso yusu ama omo nsu a enimo no maka bibi atro mo se no press yale ndie ewo ho ne ebo ye ho ban a ebedi so ne ho ban bo ni bi nso ne se si we no dia de ehye ye hune ne afi nso etume ehoro yensa de hu hia ye pa eno kure ni Rebekah Awuah ese yenso eboa o na adwuma no nya bakofoɔ dia ne nyinaa fimi kɔ so ma yɛn onyankopɔn ka mo a mokɔ ne nyinaa ho wɔmmɔ mo ho ban ɛfiri sɛ yale bi a yɛnhu na nipa ho na ɛwɔ titi edi yɛn ho so a yale no ɛbɛkɔ baabi fi baa yɛn na ehia asotie nti Rebekah Awuah yɛda wase na mo a wotu onyankopɔn nhyira wo na ɔmo nkwa tenten mfa hwɛ ɔman na ɛnyɛ wabusua nko ɔman na amen.
We call on other organizations, individuals, and well-meaning Ghanaians who believe in the cause for humanity to come on board so we make the needed impact together. For the hundreds of marks we hope to be receiving through the benevolence and generosity of our partners and their donations, the Rebekah Awuah Foundation plans to pass them out as needed to community members and organizations. We encourage the media to support this initiative and entreat Ghanaians to reach out via email at ravghana3@gmail.com and follow the Rebekah Awuah Foundation on all their social media handles at ravghana to know the next intervention, get involved, and serve your community. The Rebekah Awuah Foundation, nurturing potentials, providing livelihoods.
I'm Abuna Amwabia, a member of Rebekah Awuah Foundation. It is very important to put on the nose mask. It avoids the spread of the virus. The virus is very deadly, so please, anytime you are going out, make sure you put on your nose mask to prevent any virus from attacking you. And also, avoid touching your nose, rubbing your eyes, and touching your mouth. Always make sure you put on the nose mask anytime you are going out, especially when you are in the transport and all that. Please put on your nose mask. And also, educate your younger ones, your siblings out there in your homes. Always advise them to put on their nose mask anytime they are going out.
After a long day, the Rebekah Awuah Foundation team has been able to touch so many lives, and it's quite exciting to see the aged embrace the face mask that is being given to them. But one thing we found out was that there were a number of them who also knew about why the need to put on the mask, but they were not doing it rightly. Either they put it on their chin or either they hang it around their neck area. So we had to educate them to be able to use the mask rightly, and it's been a worthwhile intervention, and it's been a worthwhile adventure, if I should call it, and it's been a worthwhile trip to go on. Thank you, the Rebekah Awuah Foundation team, the volunteers, the cameramen, those who take stills, those who do the hard work behind the scenes. In fact, it is heartwarming to see that impact is being created within our community.